Folks, welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments. I'm going to make a little video today. I don't expect much good, I don't know, karma, aura. What do you get on the internet? Thumbs up? Karma points. Shares? Likes? Tweets? Do I get like tokens? Memes? Okay. Today's conversation, I'm going to just be, after I'm finished collecting data on Ravnica Remastered Collectors, and I'm going to give you my opinion. Everything from this point forward is Rudy's opinion. I have no legal evidence or conversation from Wizards of the Coast, no communications, nothing from distribution. This is strictly, I compiled spreadsheets of data from myself, 15 different LGSs, and of course from hundreds of patrons who opened at least 6 boxes or more, a mini case or a master case of 24 boxes. I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's probably a risky little video here, and is that a chicken sandwich? Or is that a fish taco? And it's one of these things where I'm going to call it. I believe Ravnica Remastered Collector boxes, again, email to myself, the print run and the pull rate of the serialized cards is not accurate. I said it. The print run of Ravnica Remastered, based on a 1% pull rate of serialized cards, was estimated to be 260 to 270,000 collector boxes worth of packs. Now, that many packs that were created, 12 per collector box, it was estimated that around 200,000 were used for sealed collector boxes. That's how many were made in English. And then the rest were supplementary, loose packs, single things, whatever, put in different things in English packs and other products around the world. Big box, retail, blister packs, whatever. So it was estimated that there was 200,000 sealed Ravnica collector boxes. And the total print of the packs was around 260, 270,000. Based on the data now, I believe, and again, this is going to be a really hot take. I mean, this is like you going through the drive-thru and getting tacos, and they're actually fresh and not mushy, and they don't mess up your order. So you know the odds of that being true is fucking slim to none. It's like showing up and Rudy's just like pulling up in your backyard, and I'm just there to fix your refrigerator. You know I ain't there to fix your refrigerator. Your stepsister is very sweet, and you know I'm not fixing a microwave. So I'm going to say it. I think the supply of Ravnica collector boxes is so low because the data I compiled, at first I was suspicious. I told you all a week or two ago, I kept getting stores and patron messages saying that, Rudy, I opened a master case of 24 boxes. We got 4 serialized cards. Rudy, I opened a mini case of 6 boxes. I got 2 serialized cards. Rudy, I only bought a 2 collector box little package from you. I got a serialized card. I received more messages from the patrons than I've ever had of my patrons pulling serialized cards. And at first, it's like, damn, some people are just some lucky flipping people, man. Like, they actually went through a drive-thru and their order was right and it was fresh. Like, I knew something was up. And then I got the first store. I said, hey, Rudy, look at this picture. We couldn't sell our Ravnica collector boxes. We couldn't get pre-orders. Nobody wanted it. Game pieces to 0, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for your effort. I do the best I can. Same old thing. And they're like, Rudy, we cracked like 300 to 400 boxes. I think, whatever, 24 per master case. I think times 15 cases. What is that? 240. So 360? 360. And they were showing, like, dude, we cracked like 360. And they're like, we averaged a serialized card every 2 to 4 boxes. And I was like, that's not possible. So then I took that information. Then another LGS did a 120 box opening. They had a serialized card every 4 boxes. And I'm comparing this to like Doctor Who, Lord of the Ring-Dings, Brothers War. And I'm like, okay, what is going on here? I thought this was printed to oblivion. Nobody wanted. And see, what happened was the fact that nobody wanted Ravnica collectors, it fucked up the market because nobody did pre-orders. Everybody was like, Rudy, you guys get ready for Rudy's heavy bags. Now I'm like trying to seek out Ravnica collectors to get more from distribution without the increased price, you know? And it's just, you know, this whole thing went from, oh God, and let's see what happens with Rudy, to, you know, now I'm literally trying to find more, you know? And it's this thing, I'm calling it at this point. The pull rate is not 1%. I think it's double, possibly triple. And I don't think, because what I think happens is Wizards makes the print sheets for serialized cards. They have to be like kind of custom made, because you can't just make a million the same. They're all unique. And I believe after they get that made, They insert it into a certain randomization into the track printing system in the slots as it goes to the assembly line. I think they insert them. Well, what I think happened was after pre-orders were record low and the Amazon dump on themselves. I mean, who the fuck? Hey, Rudy, should we launch a product? Yes, Bill, you in the back. Before we launch it, Rudy, let's dump on ourselves. Who the fuck dumps themselves? Like, that's like Rudy calling himself in the middle of the night to break up with myself. Like, who? That's how smart these people are at Amazon and Hasbro. And Cynthia's like, we need cigarettes that are more addicting. Okay. So I'm calling it right now. I think the supply of Ravnica collectors was cut. They had the serialized cards. They had the quantity as they were manufacturing them. At this point, they knew the pre-orders and they were so bad. Again, it was record low pre-orders for a collector box in modern Magic history. That's a fact, by the way. No, it's not. I can't say it's a fact. I emailed myself. And I'm telling you all right now, I believe they cut the print run in half. I said it. Again, no evidence. It's about as useful as my hair. I think the print run was crushed because they were so afraid of excess product and having to be stuck with it. They couldn't do an Amazon dump. They promised distribution one and done. I think they saw the data. And I think they crushed the print run because nothing makes sense. And I got to go back to the most common sense, most logical answer is, Rudy, what would you do? Well, if I saw data with record low pre-orders, nobody wanting it, everybody pissed on Dominaria Remastered, what would I do? And I tell you all right now, I'd have the serialized cards made. I'd leave it as saying the odds in the package of 1%, and I'd quietly just cut the print run in half, and people just think they're going to get lucky. But the problem is, too much consistent luck has led me to this video that it's not luck. Law of large numbers kicks in, and once I started getting enough data, and again, 3,000 boxes right here, 15 LGSs for another 2,000 to 3,000 boxes. We're talking a sample size at this point of 5 to 6, maybe up to 7,000 collector boxes. To me, I know what you're saying, Rudy. Even if you're right, even though you're always making shit up, even on 200,000 boxes, a sample size of 5 to 8,000 or 5 to 7 or 6,000 boxes, a 6,000 box sample size on 200,000, that's still a 3% sample size. And I know, technically, I'll be honest with you all, maybe the Southeast where Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and Rudy's stepsister is in my basement, maybe we just happen to have a chunk of supply that had a higher serialization clump. Maybe there's a serialized clump zone with Rudy's hair. Maybe it clogged the drain. But I'm telling you all, that's so much data. I mean, of over 5,000 collector boxes worth of data, and to have every story be that consistent from LGSs who cracked 120, 360, 240, a 50 box, a case of, it's too much data. Like if you go on, MySpace and Discords and Ashley Madison's and Tinders and everything and Rudy's back page, I mean, everyone's going to say, Rudy, I bought one box. I got a serialized card. System's rigged. Like, that's not enough data. Maybe you're a lucky SOB. But when you talk thousands of boxes like this, I just don't think that many people are that lucky. It doesn't make sense anymore. And I asked myself, how would I handle it? Look at the facts. Lowest pre-ordered set ever. No demand at the beginning. Okay? Then Wizards was so concerned on lack of pre-order demand. For the first time in like modern Magic history, they actually just straight up said, no restocks. You take what you get at release, and that's it. So when I reflect on that, I'm here to tell you all, I'm calling it. And there's only literally a couple possibilities. Either A, they fucked up on the serialized cards and they all went to the southeast of the United States in Rudy's basement. B, the most common sense approach, nobody's pre-ordering it, they have a meeting, fuck it, we already got the serialized cards, print less, have it a higher probability, no one's going to complain, it is what it is. No one's going to have enough boxes to be able to really see that they're lucky or that the numbers change. And I think that's what happened. I don't think there'll be an Amazon dump. I don't think they're going to do a secret restock. I don't think it's going to be a secret reprint. I think the most basic answer is there was no supply. Because of that, they freaked out. They printed less. Serialized cards got condensed more. Pool rate went up. And here we are. And the product's a home run. And people are still frustrated by it. I know. What a time to be alive. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.